Hi everyone. This is a horrible way for my first video to be, but I felt so strongly about this topic that I had to do a video response. It couldn't be in a text because I have more to say than what the text limit will allow. This is a response to JLS 1114's video for the David Cook and David Archuleta plus the Jennifer Hudson tragedy. I am going to be speaking about Jennifer Hudson because I think that's more important than talking about the two Davids right now. As a huge American Idol fan, I have been watching it since season 2. So, I know who Jennifer Hudson is. I was a fan of hers since she was on the show. And she was on season 3, for those of you who have no idea who she is. She came in 7th place, I believe. This was the same year Fantasia Barrino won. So if you know who Fantasia is, that's the same season that Jennifer Hudson was on. And for those of you who didn't know she was on American Idol, you probably know her from her starring role as Effie in the Dreamgirls movie, as well as she played Louise in the Sex and the City movie recently. And she just released her debut album, which is absolutely amazing. I bought it the day it came out, and I love it. I feel like she's a part of my family, you know, because I've been supporting her since she was on American Idol. So I feel like I know her, even though I personally have no idea, you know, her personality and everything. But from viewing what she did on the show and everything, you know, she seems like an outstanding young woman who has a great head on her shoulders. You know, she always puts God first, and then, you know, her family, obviously. For those of you who don't know what happened, her mother and brother were found shot to death in their home on Friday, I believe, Thursday or Friday of last week. And, you know, I just was shocked, because when I seen Jennifer Hudson tragedy, I'm having a hard time saying the tragedy. Anyway, I read the article, and I have a cold, by the way, so if I sound a little off, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get rid of a sinus infection. You know, I don't understand why things have to happen to certain people, and why it has to happen to anyone, actually. I read the article, and I also saw that her nephew was taken from the home, and he was abducted from his home. And, you know, I was praying, you know, oh God, please let this child be found unharmed and safe. You know, I mean, this is a 7-year-old boy who's got a whole life ahead of him to live. And if you can't already tell by the way this is going, sadly, that was not how it happened. They found him 2 days later with multiple gunshot wounds, obviously dead, in the back of an SUV. That was linked to the case. Jennifer Hudson also recently set up a fund for this. Now, I'm not asking you to donate money, you know, hey, whatever. You know, I can't donate money. I don't have money to give to them. But what you can do is, you know, keep them in your prayers, you know. I'm sure you've lost somebody very close to you. I know I lost my dad, and that was very tragic for me. And that was only one person, but he was as significant to me as those 3 people were probably to Jennifer. So, losing my dad, it was a huge, huge loss for me. And I do find it quite amazing how the world works, you know. You know, it's a domestic dispute. Why don't you kill the woman you're pissed off at? Why do you have to go kill that woman's mother, her brother, and her child? You know, and I'm sure Jennifer is worried about her own protection, because if he's going on a killing spree, killing this woman's family, you know, she's her sister. So I'm sure she wonders, you know, am I next? Or could have I been one of them had I been home, you know? I think that this man, if he is still out there, you know, I think he should kill himself. I think he should have shot himself before he, you know, went off and killed all these other people. But the reason I say he should kill himself is because he's not going to have a life any other way. I mean, he's going to be in prison. You know, he's going to be charged on account of 3 homicides, so he'll never get out of prison. He'll die in prison. You know, maybe that would be the best thing, to be tortured and everything, but, you know, I can't. You know, he's probably going to end up killing himself, just my opinion. My camera's up, so that's why I'm not looking at it, okay? I'm looking at my computer screen, so I'm actually looking at something. But I do feel very bad about Jennifer Hudson and her loss. Her losses, I should say. So, Jennifer, a personal message to you, even though I'm probably sure you're not even looking at this. My thoughts and my prayers are with you. And, you know, hang in there, girl. God's with you. I know sometimes we don't understand the things he does, but, you know, he's going to be with you through this. And your mother is with you, your brother is with you, and your little nephew is with you. You have a beautiful family, Jennifer, and you're so successful. So please, whatever you do, don't give up. Don't give up on your career. Don't give up on your life. Don't give up on yourself. You are worth so much more. Prove to this bastard who killed your family, God, excuse my language, you know, prove to him that you can be a better person than him. Okay. Now, done with that, I'm going to go on and talk about a few other things here, entertainment-wise. David Archuleta comes out. His debut album comes out on November 11th. And on the same day, Christina Aguilera releases her greatest hits, which only is going to be sold in Target stores. So I'm going to have to ask my mom to run me to Target, or I'm going to have to order it on the internet, because we don't have a Target in Lebanon. So, and a third album that comes out is Taylor Swift's sophomore album, Fearless, which has the hit song Love Story on it. Go buy 'em. I think David Cook comes out the week after. Okay. Another album you should look into getting is Christy Lee Cook's debut album, Why Wait. It's a good debut album. You know, it's a good attempt for a debut. Carrie Underwood has nothing to worry about. She's not Carrie Underwood. So, that is that. Okay, I am going to get a bath quick, because tonight I am going to Hershey Park's Halloween at night. Yay! My friend / neighbor, she won tickets. She didn't win them, she got tickets from a friend, so she asked me if I wanted to come with. We're going to take our 5-year-old neighbor who has never been to Hershey Park in her life. She's only 5, so this will be fun. You know, she went trick-or-treating last night with my friend for the first time. So, you know, it's going to be cool, you know, watching her have fun, and of course I'll have fun because I'm a kid at heart myself. So, if I have time, I will do another video before I go, because I'm going to actually do my hair and makeup. I'm not going to look like crap like this. I'm sorry I look like this. Anyway, thank you. God bless you all.